Hey guys, so today I'm doing a voiceover of a routine of tacking up and untacking Tommy, who I ride once a week. So yeah, I hope you like the video, but here we go. So yeah, here's him, his stall. I tack him up in the stalls because he needs to eat dinner before we ride. So first I have my hoof pick and a brush, and I'm just gonna brush him off right there, yeah. He loves to get dirty in the field for me, and I didn't get a clip before me because I already cleaned most of the dirt off of him, but it was really dirty, and of course, and you can see his mane. Oh my god, it is very dirty. So yeah, I just cleaned both of his neck, his neck off before I get his blanket off. Yeah. So now I'm getting his blanket off. And even with his blanket, you can tell he loves to get dirty in the field. But right now, he has to stay in during the night because he has, a fungus on his hind legs. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're just getting that off. And I'm sorry about his stall. His stalls are really disgusting. There's stuff all over the walls. But now I'm brushing him off. It's really good to get the top where your saddle's going and then underneath the girth area so it doesn't irritate him when he has his girth on. Yeah. I also, before this, I hosed off his feet because I don't like his feet that dirty when I ride. So yeah, there I brushed him off, and then I'm going to go. I don't even know what I'm going to go do. I think I'm putting my brushes away, probably. But here's our barn. It's really nice. Yeah, so I would usually tack them up here. These are the cross ties. So yeah, I'm putting my brushes away. I believe I didn't get a clip of me picking his hose, but there's that field he's usually in. Here's one of our barn cats, Pancakes. He's so cute. But right now I'm walking to our tack room to get his tack. It's so beautiful out here, but yeah. We have a code, but you will not be seeing that. So, yeah. Here's our tack room. It's not as nice as some, but I think it's really nice compared to my last barn I went to. But there's me getting my saddle, and then here's his bridle. I was kind of struggling with one hand to get all this stuff, but yeah. And then I get his girth. It was actually missing, and then I go and grab the half pad. But I think now I'm grabbing the girth. Yeah, some people use this girth that actually has his name on it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I had to use this other girth. So then I turn off the lights, and then I just walk back to his stall. And yeah, my lesson's usually when the sun's setting, so I only get a few hours of, well, not hours, but before I tag up, so it's usually light. So now I'm going back to his stall, and we don't have on this side of the barn, there's no things to put our saddle on, so I just use the stall door. It works. Our other side where you usually tack up horses, they do. So there's me cleaning off. It's a little dirty. Yeah, I just lay all his stuff on there because it's pretty easy. Yeah, and then his saddle pad is usually on the side, so I just grab that and put it there. And then I put his bridle on his stall top door that just hangs right there. Yeah. Here's our other barn cat, Maxine. I love her to death. She's always by me and keeps meowing every second, but I can't really pet her every second because I'm doing something. But she usually sits in the stall with me, and it's really cute. As you can see, she's meowing. So now I'll grab the saddle pad and the half pad I put on first. Sorry for these angles. When I'm tacking up, it's not the best. But when I untack, I actually found a good place to put my phone. So yeah. So I'm putting that on. And then I go and grab the saddle and the girth. yeah. And then I pull that up there so it doesn't pinch his withers. And I shift it around before I put the girth on. And yeah, as I said, I had to use a different girth, so it was a little tight on him this time, but he's not really girthy, so he didn't really care. And I sped this up because it kind of took me a while. It takes me a while to tack up, so. But yeah, you get to see his beautiful butt. Oh, he's probably farting right there, too. But yeah, he just chills and sits and eats hay while this is happening, so it's really nice. Yeah, and if you didn't tell, he has one eye, so he's so cute. I love him. But yeah, there he is looking at the camera. So now I got the girth on. I'm just fixing it up, making it look nice, giving him a little pat because he's the goodest boy. Okay, now I close his door, and I don't know. Oh, look at him looking. He's so cute. There's Maxine again, walking around my legs. Now I believe I'm going to go. Oh, there's Pancakes. Now I'm in the feed room, and like I said, we usually fed him after I rode him, but he would not eat. So now we have to feed him before I ride. So here's me struggling to get his bucket, and it's so cute. He has a pink one, with his name on it. So yeah, here's me. This was my first time making his green because his owner usually has it out for me before I have a lesson. But yeah, there's me very confused. But at the end I did it. So he gets 6 scoops of senior, which is crazy. But that's all I really could record because there's a lot of people in the barn at this second. So I also sped this up too. But yeah, the board up there, that's where we have all like the stuff. All their grain and what they get. So yeah. Now I'm getting his supplements, his Smart Pack supplements, yeah. And it's just like you rip like a little thingy off. And all the horses have their own as those little bins. Here's Maxine again. She's really has attention seeker. She loves scratches. So. Oh, and here's another clip of me just getting grain, scooping it. And here's me just closing the lid to one of them. And here's me feeding him. So this clip didn't really turn out well. I don't know why it's sideways like this. But it was, I don't know, don't really know. But here's me feeding him. It's not really the best, but there you go. He's eating. And I still didn't get that dirt out of his mane, which I'll be doing in a few. Like right now. So yeah, here's me getting it out. I sped it up because it was a little slow. But there was this big chunk in there that I could not get out. But yeah, he's just eating peacefully. There's that big chunk. Took a while to get it out. But yeah, I just had to like wet it and stuff. Just keep brushing. There you go, it's out, and just giving him a pat and cleaning off the dirt. So now before I have my lesson, I just clean up his stall, and turns out this was actually his hay, but I fixed it. His straw was on the other side, so. But you just put it, yeah, there we go. You just put it in the circle in the middle, so if they want to lay down, they lay down in that. Not the cleanest. It was not the best job because he was literally standing in it. But it turned out good, I believe. So he's still eating. He takes a really long time to eat. So I couldn't really get a video of me bridle him because it's really hard to bridle with one hand. But there he is, all tacked up. And I can't really get a video of me riding, so I just decided to do a routine for you instead of like, yeah. But now this is after my lesson, and I'm undoing his bridle because I put him in his stall. Yeah, it's not the best since I had to do it with one hand. So yeah, like I said, after I started riding, well, after my lesson, I found better angles to like show, like untack him and stuff, because there's no really in his stall. But yeah, there's me struggling to get it off of him. Yeah. And here's one of the angles I was talking about. I literally put my phone in his hay net for me to get it off to show you guys. But here's me untacking him, taking off his girth, him just eating his hay like he always does. He is the cutest, even with one eye. The one eye also doesn't even bother him. He can see well, still really good riding and stuff. So, yeah, there's me taking. I just thought he was so cute looking at the camera like that. Now I just put the tack back up on his stall door. And you can see like his stall door is open. He would not run away. He's a very good boy. So now I just curry out this saddle pad marks because it's quilted, and his girth marks because it leaves on him. So I just do that on both sides. Even though he is clipped, the girth mark doesn't really come up, but I still just do it because it's not really good to keep girth marks on. So, yeah. Doing the other side. And for some reason I wave like that. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, then he decides to move on me. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, from this shot you can really see his withers. He has kind of bad withers there. Yeah. So I don't know, riding him bareback would be the best, but here's me now putting on his blanket, well, his sheet, because I'm so happy it hasn't been that cold out lately. He used to have 3 blankets on, which was crazy. It was so annoying to put them on. But now, since he's in a stall, he only gets 1, which is very convenient for me. It's really easy to get on. And literally so dirty. But, Am I, like, the only one that keeps, like, their helmet on after they're riding? Like, I have to, like, stop doing all my chores and stuff. Like, right before I leave the barn, I take it off. I, like, keep it on for so long, and I don't know why. But, yeah. So now I'm putting his halter on and his lead rope to lead him to the watchstall so I can goes off his feet to put his stuff on his hind legs. I actually forgot to put the stuff on his hind legs. So I had to text the owner when as I was in the car leaving. So I just texted his owner to do it. Now I'm leading him out. He doesn't like his legs washed. As you see, I'm kind of struggling to get him there. Tally in the back looks so cute, putting his lips up in the air. Just noticed that. Yeah, he's struggling. There's Lana trying to bite him, mares. And then there's Lana, the gray right there. But yeah, then I turn on the light. Somebody keeps moving where you hook them up with their halter, like the cross tie. It's really annoying, but yeah. So here's, So first I take my gloves off so I can feel the water, because you don't want it cold because it's cold outside. So we just use warm water and helps get off the dirt. So you can see they're not that dirty, but we just do it so that it won't infect some of his wounds in the back on his hind legs, because the arena dirt and sand will get in it. So, and I also life hack, as you're waiting for the water to get hot, I just clean off my boots. So, because I don't really like cleaning my boots, so I just the tips of them with a little bit of water and the dirt comes off. So yeah, there's me just spraying them off. Yeah. And he's such a good boy. He stands still even though for some reason he doesn't like it. But, yeah. There you go, I'm done. And now I put his tack away. I just hang up his bridle. And for some reason, it took me a long time to figure it. So I don't know if this is speeded up. I think it is. Yeah, it's speeded up. But I like to figure it because it looks nice while it's hanging up. As you can see, we have a lot of bridles and a lot of saddles. So, but yeah, and it all has his name, which it's really easy to find. The bridles. Yeah, but it takes me a long time. Okay, now I'm finally done. I think I put his saddle away. Yeah. So this is the owner's. Each of us have like a saddle rack for our saddles. I don't have a saddle, so that's her saddle that she uses on him. So I just put on top of her dressage saddle. Then I put his half pad away. This is our rack with our saddle pads, and we have half pads, and yeah. And we have our boots on the bottom, but he doesn't wear boots. Then here's where we put all the girths. I just hang up there. Then I found his other girth because as I was riding, someone was using his girth. But now I'm taking off my boots. Couldn't really get me taking off my helmet, but yeah. I just put them in my tall boot bag and put on my muck boots. So yeah. And you like my green socks. Yeah. I kind of struggle getting my tall boots on in there. So, but I hope you liked the video. Here's a video of Tucker for my outro because he's so cute. He's my golden retriever dog. But I hope you guys liked the video, and if you want to see more content like this, I can definitely give them to you. But just look how cute he is. So, oh my god. And I will be coming out with a new video this weekend because I'm going to my second jumper show with Tally. So yeah, hope you had a good day. Bye.